Good morning, everyone. Let's see, what is today? I don't even know what today is. Anyway, I want to just talk to you all for a few minutes on my travels, and hopefully, I won't get too emotional. Yes, I'm still healing. Today makes, actually, yesterday made 7 days. They say the third and the fifth days are the worst. I would say the fourth, fifth days are the worst for me. But in all, and in His excellence, He is good. He is a healer, and I am a believer. So, the message I have. Uh, or even what I want to say today is not to be meant offensive. I am being defensive for persons that cannot speak up for themselves, as to were the Gentiles, as to were the Jews, and as to were other minority groups at one point in time. What I have learned is we all have been through, and what you see day to day yourself is that we all go through. Okay? See, what I'm trying to get you guys to see and picture is a struggling mother who may have lost her mate or her children's father, or departed from the father of her child during her pregnancy. What I want to know is how did she make it? Okay, and what about those situations when you have a father whose wife passed from cancer or multiple sclerosis or some type of illness they did not foresee? Or even if they did foresee it, she told him about it ahead of time and he was there with her through it all, then this man has to cope. You see, coping and tribulations has no gender and no barriers, and it has no reason to skip over you or to go on to the next one. Do you get what I'm saying? When it's time for something to happen, it's gonna happen. Your job and your need is to be ready. You need to know how to cope with these things. You need to know how to handle these things, and that means you have to be spiritually connected. Now, I'm not one to judge people at all. You can never judge a book by its color. You can never judge a book by the knowledge that's within it. You could have a teeny tiny little Bible, a pocket Bible, and it's got all that you need in there. Did you get that? You could have a little bitty pocket Bible, a little book, and it still have everything in there that you need. Okay? So that's the same thing with God. You could just have a little bit of faith in Him. I was not prepared for this. I'm on my way going to get a blessing from this bank. I'm going up to set up a bank account for this business. God, my mind is on finances, accounting, and making sure the IRS is giving me the proper directions and I'm following them and doing what the persons of authority are telling me to do, God. So why am I talking about this? Oh, this message is for somebody. This message maybe even be for me. I don't know, but this message, I hope that you got it. Because you can't never tell. I could drive this road forever and ever and ever, and it's gonna stay straight for a while. It might have a couple of lights, and it might have a lot of curves and turns, but guess what? At some point, if I keep going too far, we back at that dead end again. See, we keep, all of this is wisdom and knowledge and direction. Everything that we have been talking about is coming together. We are asking God to give us understanding, and He's giving us all types of ways for us to understand. Oh God, I thank you for the wisdom and the knowledge and the understanding that you're giving me. I thank you for the healing that you're doing in me. I thank you for all the things that you're putting in me to put out here in society and give to these people and give them the knowledge and the wisdom and the understanding and give them the faith and the belief and the hope and the courage and the strength and the ability, Lord. I ask that you touch all of these people, whatever they're lacking, whatever their weaknesses are, Lord God, make it a strength. Lord God, I'm asking that you turn things over in your favor. Be a shield of protection all around them every day, every moment, every minute, every second, Lord God. And from everybody. Everything that is not of you and of positive energy and is bringing things into their intellectual growth and their spiritual growth and their personal growth, Lord, I ask that you get that away. Move it away from them right now, God, and give them a better place, a better sense of peace, some serenity. I know that you can do all these things. I know that you're powerful, and I know that you're capable, God. Change someone's life today. You all can always find us on Google at I Believe Change Your Life Ministries. You can always text us 718-603-6760 and reach out. We love you and we want you to love yourself. And we want to be here with you as we grow, as I learn, as I change, to become a better person and start answering to the calling that God has had on my life for a long time. I'm not a traditional speaker, minister, missionary person, whatever you call me. I'm not a preacher. Okay? So, I'm going to have faults. I'm going to make mistakes. My surroundings are not always going to be perfect. My family, for God's sake, is nowhere near perfect. But if I don't go through, if I don't personally experience some of these things and make it through, how can I speak to you about it? Situations that you've been through that I can't explain it to you from a personal perspective, then I'm going to pray about it and ask God to give me a vision and some wisdom and some knowledge and some understanding about what you're going through. I'm going to go research this stuff. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to ask a few prayer partners. I'm going to go to some ministers I know that's got some power. And we're going to find an answer for you. God is awesome and He's excellent in His wisdom and His truth. I love you all. And I'm praying for better days for all of us. Praying for safe travels as I travel to Durham. I'm praying for the Self-Help Credit Union, where I'm on my way to establish a different bank account for our business and the growth that it's about to take. I've seen everything that God is going to do a long time ago. I didn't know it was me. I had no idea. I never in a million years would have ever thought I would be where I am, speaking on what I'm speaking on. Well, I've always spoken truth, but I look at things in life differently. When you are a child, you do childish things. Some of us are grown and we still children doing childish things. And it took me a long time to realize I was being a child in my adulthood. And I prayed for better days. I thank God for the way to happiness. I thank God for Scientology. I thank God for everyone who is a part of Scientology that has touched my account, touched my name, sent me materials to bless all these people in society. And if you want some of that information, if you need a booklet, whatever you need, we could get that to you. If you can't get it from us, go to Scientology.org. Go to the Way to Happiness. If they ask you who sent you, tell them Lyric. Tell them the Way to Happiness sent you there. Because we're working. We've served over thousands of people, and we've got 10,000s and more to go. Scientology is all over this world, internationally, in children, in churches, in stores, in music, in the movie theaters. And we are teaching moral character and beliefs. Is that okay? I thank you so much again for listening. I am a volunteer minister with Scientology. I have been a member of the National Association of Scientologists. I have been a part of everything to do with Scientology. In my wellness program, or in I Believe Wellness, we use Criminon, Narcanon, we use the Way to Happiness, we use Youth to Human Rights, we use everything we can to connect you with your moral beliefs and our creed. So again, thank you so much for tuning in to Change Your Life Ministries. I'm sorry I can't tell you the date. Oh God, so please forgive me, and I will make sure that I add it to this post. You be blessed in all that you do and everywhere that you go. You take care of yourself, and I will see you all back soon.